All right, and we are live. This is the Veteran Wargamer. I am your host, Jay Arnold. For our game and chat of What a Tanker, I'm joined by super guest Chris Arnold.
Hello.
Recent guest Eric Huck. Soon to be a guest at some point, Chris Copeland. Previous guest Joel Franklin. And way in the dark mists of time guest Pat Gilliland. Gents, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Quite well.
Awesome.
Glad to be here.
Doing great, thanks.
So I'm not sure how often I will end up doing these. Maybe every other week or so, something like that. And maybe next time we'll do What a Tanker also, or maybe we'll do something new. I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes. Feel free, if you're watching live, to go ahead and pop on and post a message on the chat, and we will go ahead. Oh, I can't watch that. Pop on and post a message on the chat, and I'll keep an eye out for it, and I'll answer questions as they come up, and we're just gonna have a grand time. We are playing What a Tanker. Our forces today are the Soviets, being played by Chris Arnold, Chris Copeland, and Joel Franklin, and the Germans with Eric Huck, Pat Gilliland, and myself. The Soviets have 2 T-34-85s and an IS-2, and the Germans have 3 Stug 3Gs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and orient everyone to the table. This is north. This is south. This is east. That edge is west. On the northern fringe, we've got two fields lined with hedges, and as it goes on the entire table, if there's a break in the hedge on the table, then that is a break in the hedge that you can move through without any penalty. We've got the ruined barn from previous, another field. We've got a small hill with a little bit of hedge. In the center, we've got 2 more farm fields, again with the hedge. We've got a destroyed manor house, another small field. Then on the southern fringe, we've got a larger hill, and then 2 small hills, or small fields lined with hedge. All right, so if one of you guys has the scenario book open and would like to go ahead and, or the What a Tanker book open and can get the...
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so I guess we need a dice to figure out what scenario we're going with.
All right. I will go ahead and roll. A 1. We're going to play long ball.
Okay. So we'll be coming in on the east and west table edges.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't done that yet.
Are those the short sides or are those the long sides?
The east and west are the short sides. It doesn't look like it, but...
Okay. All right, so we're going to, each team needs to roll a single die instead of tossing a coin. Jay, do you want to roll for the Germans and I'll roll for the Soviets?
No, Pat, if you don't mind rolling for the Germans.
Will do.
I rolled a 4.
I have a 6.
All right, so you will take the baseline of choice. Which side do you want the Germans to come on? On.
What do you think, gentlemen? East or west?
West would be appropriate.
I like West.
West.
I like a little historical accuracy in my games.
Well, I guess that means the Soviets will take east.
All right, so the first one, right? Correct? Is in the center.
Nope, not on long ball. Long ball, first player on each team always deploys his tank onto the left-hand corner of his baseline,
Okay.
placing his tank within 6 inches of the edge of the table.
All right, Pat, why don't you go ahead and be the first German player then,
The right-hand corner.
if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine with me. So yeah, I guess just up in the corner out from the edge a bit.
Okay. So it's basically corner, corner, and then
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, it goes left corner, right corner, center.
This gonna work for you, Pat?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. Eric?
Go ahead and put me. And I can be anywhere again, or do I have to
Nope.
be?
You have to be on the right-hand corner within 6 inches of the edge.
Get me as close to the center hedge as possible. To the field, away from the hill. That's as close as I can get. Okay.
Pretty much.
Can we see over this hill?
No.
Okay.
The hill's block line of sight.
Okay.
And then I'll just put myself right there. All right, Soviet players.
All right, Joel Copeland, where do you want to put your? Who wants to be first?
Well, who's got the KV?
No one. I've got an IS-2.
Oh, IS. Okay, sorry. I'm a terrible Russian.
I'll go ahead and go in the on the left-hand corner.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think the IS-2 ought to be in a corner, but that's my only thought.
About like that.
I can't see my tank, but yeah.
Hold on a second.
I can.
It's right here.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I see. I have the chat open as why.
Yeah, I had the same problem.
Huh. I have
Well,
the chat open and I can see it. Interesting.
All right. I just opened full screen to my. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Next, who's next?
I'll go next. I'll take the north corner. And if I can duck in behind that hill there, yeah, that'll be good.
And obviously, it sounds like I'm up the middle there.
Yep.
Is there on the field in the center of the table on the east side? Is there a gap there?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
On the
there's
east?
a gap here.
Okay, but not one on the other side, opposite side of the field.
Yes, there's a gap all the way through it.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the east edge of that field.
There's a
Yes,
gap there.
the one that you're up against.
Right.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I would like to be as close to that gap as possible, please.
You're in the gap.
Rock on.
All right, so
Quick question for clarification: are the hedges going to count as minor or major obstacles?
there are minor obstacles.
Okay.
So they'll confer a +1 to your hit roll and an additional acquire die.
Got it.
There are no woods on the table.
Yay!
Yay, no woods.
Hills and buildings are going to be considered major obstacles. And if you go up or down the hill, it'll be half movement. Clear?
Are we playing a continuation of our previous games,
No,
or is this a brand new scenario?
it's brand new.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to worry about my veteran crew.
That's right.
If you die, you die.
Since I'm opposite the IS-2, I'm glad.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Ooh,
Any sixes?
I have a 6.
Anybody else? Hearing no other sixes, Eric's number 1. Any
Okay.
5s?
I have a 5.
You have a 5. Any other 5s? Hearing none. All right. Any 4s?
I have a 4.
Any other 4s? 3s? 2s?
I'm
Yo,
on.
Looks
Okay,
like we have a pair of 2s.
Huh?
Looks like we have a pair of 2s.
2s roll off.
4.
1.
Was that a 4 and a 1 or a 1 and a 1?
4 and a 1.
Okay,
4
who had
and
the
1.
4?
It'll be Pat, then Joel.
Then me with a 1. All right. Eric.
I rolled a 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you're definitely moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use my move first to well, first of all, I want to move forward, so I'll roll 2 dice. I rolled a 6. Can you move me 6 inches towards the north portion of that hill? I'd like potentially to peek my stug,
Mhm.
use the hill for cover, but be able to shoot down that alley. Yes. As I want cover, though. Yeah.
You're covered.
All right.
Yeah, you're definitely not visible from the IS-2.
Okay, so looks like I've got one, possibly like multiple obstructions to Copeland's tank, the center tank.
I would say you've got 3 hedges in the way. You've got 1, 2, 3 hedges in the way.
Okay, so I am unbuttoned. So that I need to get three acquires.
That is
Yes.
correct.
I don't think I'm gonna have that much. Well, I can get 2. What about to the IS-2?
I can't see them from where you are.
I don't have any. What about to the tank on the north, Joel's tank?
Can't see him. Hills in the way.
yeah, go for
Way
it.
up north, though, right? Oh, he's behind a hill. It looks like a forest. I'm gonna use my second 2 to back up. I don't want to be seen, so I'm gonna back up
Give me your second 1.
3.
And kind of tuck behind the hill.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in being out there and being acquired.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
right.
I'm done. I'm gonna bank my 6 for initiative.
Got it.
All right, my roll, correct?
Yep.
I got a 1, a 3, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. So I'm going to roll, use a 1 and roll forward.
I'm gonna use my rest of my dice to go get another beer.
Sounds good.
Good plan.
I'm going to move forward 7 inches into that field. Does that get me up to the hedge at the corner, the northwest corner?
That would be pretty close. You're pretty close to it. Not quite, but you're close.
Ah.
I was.
All right.
Yeah, you're not quite there.
No.
So you've got you'll need one acquire dice to acquire me.
No, I would need 2.
Are you buttoned? Oh, that's right, low profile.
You're low profile. Rats. I'm going to use that 6 and turn it into a 1.
Since we're playing What a Tanker, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
So move me up to that corner with my 10 that I rolled.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay.
All right. Nothing else, Arnold?
IR done.
All right. IR rolling. Holy cow. Well, I can reload all day long. Okay.
Are you fast?
I am fast, which is good. I'll need it. Let me see. Pretty much all I'm going to be able to do is turn one of my reloads into a 1 and move. And for movement, I will move 7 inches. I would like to move up to the southwest corner of that field that I'm sticking my nose in, Jay.
Which corner?
Southwest.
What'd you roll?
7.
Yeah, you got it. Like
Okay.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
And I don't have line of sight on anything, do I?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, if you rotate your turret that way, you'd have line of sight on Pat, but you've got quite a few hedges to go over.
Yeah, I don't have any 2s.
3.
Yep. I don't have any 2s. So
Okay. All right.
that's going to conclude my turn.
All right. Joel?
Let's see. I think I might move a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to be trying to get down to that hedge just to the west of where the other T-34 is.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so rolled an 11 for movement. And then with my other one, rolled a 9 for movement.
Okay, so where are you looking to go?
So the field to the west of the other T-34?
Here?
Yeah, I'm heading for the northeast corner on the east side of it.
That's your 9.
Okay, and then have 11.
And then another 11?
Yes.
Are you wanting to get in the field?
No, excuse me. No, I want to be just east of the northeast corner there.
So right here?
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, you've got that. I presume you're one to aim at Pat?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you'll have 2 hedges at this point. Well, no. I mean, you're behind that hedge. You'll have 1 hedge. So it'll be 2 to spot Pat if you're unbuttoned.
Okay, and I am unbuttoned. So I've got a 2 and a pair of 6s. So I'm going to You see, I would need 2 to spot.
Yep.
Okay. I'll turn one of the 6 into a 2.
Okay.
And go ahead and acquire that Stug.
Okay.
And I'll save the other 6. Well, let's see.
You could switch the other 6 to a 3 and aim.
Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. I just can't. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Turn the other 6 to a 3 to aim. And then use my 4 to fire.
All right. Okay, so you're crossing. You're under 48, so that's a 6. You're crossing a minor obstacle, so that puts it up to a 7 to hit.
Okay.
Well, let me double check, make sure that's under 48 real quick. Should be. But let's double check real quick.
Sure.
Yep, 39.
Okay. I've got to roll over 7. And that's a 6.
Nope.
Whee! Ping.
All right. That's it for me.
All right. That.
Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and a 4.
Oh, nice.
That's actually not bad at all.
All right. What to do with it? Okay.
Hey, Dad.
So I'm going to use my first one to move. I'm aiming for the corner of the field in the northwest corner, facing down towards the T-34.
You're wanting to go to this corner?
That is correct.
Okay, how
3
much?
is not going to do it.
What did you end up rolling?
3.
Yeah, that's not gonna quite make it.
No, we'll use the other one.
Hello.
That's Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Yeah, that's 3.
I used the other one for 9 inches.
American inches.
Real American inches.
Freedom inches.
Those are going to the moon units, gentlemen.
We should watch it. There might be somebody across the pond watching.
Well, if they've been to the moon, they can get offended.
Okay, so that gives me... Am I up to the corner there?
Not quite. So you've got 2 hedges to cross.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm looking through 2 hedges.
Yes.
Okay. I'm unbuttoned, so that's good for 1. And I have 2 2s. So I can acquire.
Nice.
And then we have a 3, which will aim. And 4 to shoot,
All right.
if I'm playing this right.
Yep. You'll be
Okay.
6 for being under 48, and an 8 for 2 hedges to cross.
So I'm looking for an 8 on 2 dice.
Yes, sir.
Snake eyes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a bad miss.
Yep.
Okay, so that means you lose the acquire and you lose the aim.
Yep. And I'm unloaded.
And you're unloaded.
Okay. Well, that does it for me.
Auspicious start.
That's okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll my command dice. Rolling a 1, 2 2s, a 3, a 5, and a 6.
Ooh, that's good.
That is very good.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 dice to move. Scoring a 7. Okay, so I'll be looking over 2 hedges to get to the IS-2. Okay, so that is that. I've got 2 dice, which is going to allow me to acquire. I've got a 3, which is going to allow me to aim. I've got a 6, which I'll turn into a 4 to shoot. And I am unbuttoned. And so that's an 8 to hit. And I hit with an 8.
Boo.
Yay! Okay, I've got a strike of 7.
All right. I got an armor 9. You get a +1 because I am unbuttoned.
Yay!
Come on, 10.
Okay, I've got 3 hits and a crit.
For a total of how many?
4.
So,
Because 3 plus 1 is 4.
all right, well, I have a permanent damage.
Yay! You probably want to know where it is.
Yep.
It's on the 5.
So it's a turret.
Yay!
Optics. Crud. Right off the bat.
I was gonna say I was giving it even money that you just got blown up or damaged. It wasn't gonna bounce. Because it's you, Chris.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
I mean, that's really what it comes down to, man.
Hey, real quick.
I rolled a
someone's got
6
the
and
book
2
open.
5s. What's that?
If someone could take a look at the rules, I glanced over them earlier, and I meant to go and take a closer look. But there's like some kind of bonus for firing at the same target without breaking aim. If someone could look at that, I think it's
I got it. I'll look it up real quick.
yeah, if you would. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative for the new turn. And I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a modified 3.
Any 6s? Any 5s?
I have a 5.
Okay. Any 4s? Any 3s?
I have a 3.
I have a modified 3.
The 3s roll off.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, that's not very good for me. Okay, so Eric, you were behind the hill. Okay, 2s. Joel, you had a 2.
I have a 2.
Okay, dice off.
Do we roll off? I got a 1.
I got a 1. Die again.
Again.
I got a 4 this time.
5.
Okay. Pat, did you have a 1?
I had a 1.
All right. Mr. Copeland.
Rolling. Okay. A 1, 2 4s, 2 5s, and a 6. So I can reload all day and shoot all day, but I just won't be able to shoot at anything. So what that bespeaks then is that I should probably move. All right. I'm going to use my 1 to move to the other side, go over that hedge,
Okay.
and then I'm going to switch one of my 5s to a 1.
Okay.
And oh, boxcars, 12 inches. I want to move into the field to my front there,
Yeah.
through the gap, and end up in the, if I can make it there, in the southwest corner of that field.
You'll be just shy. You'll probably end up about here.
Okay, that's just fine. As close as you can, however far it takes me.
I'm going to finagle the turning so that you end up about.
That's just fine.
Well, you're presenting your side to.
I am, aren't I? Ouch.
Well, you've got a couple hedges between you, so you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to angle it so that you're towards Pat, or just generally front to the west?
Leave me where I am for right now. I'll take a chance here.
Okay.
And then I've got a 6, which I'm going to bank to await developments.
Okay.
That concludes my turn.
All right. Chris Arnold.
All right. Rolling my 5 command dice. And are you in my front arc, Jay?
Oh, certainly.
All right. I'm going to use my 2 acquire dice to acquire you.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
And I'm buttoning.
Okay.
Is 2 acquire dice going to be sufficient since he's low profile?
Yeah.
I started unbuttoned. I have. He's 1 for being cool. He's 1 for being behind the hedge. He's got 1 for being low profile.
But you get 1 for.
I subtract 1 for being unbuttoned.
Gotcha. Okay, pardon me. Okay, cool.
And I'm done. And I'm not finding anything about shooting at getting a bonus for shooting at the same target you've already shot at.
Okay. Richard mentioned it in the introduction video, so I might have to.
That's I think it's been stated in the forums that was a carryover from playtesting.
Okay.
He's going to continue to play it that way, but it's not in the rules.
Okay.
I will say on page 41, if the tank is already aimed, any additional aim dice will reduce the number required to hit the target by 1.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah, but what he's
It doesn't help you in shooting, but you can.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for looking. So, are you done?
I'm done. Yeah, I rolled 2 2s, 2 4s, and a 5.
Okay, Eric.
Okay. I rolled 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 6.
Okay.
So with one of my 1s, I'd like to move up to that corner like I did before.
Okay.
I got an 8, so I just want to move up, get cover, but be able to aim at the T-34 in the field.
Peek around the hill there.
Yeah. Then I would need. I'm unbuttoned, so I need 2 acquires.
Just 1.
Okay.
Because you only got 1 hedge.
Okay. So I'll acquire him, and then I will use my second to change that to aim.
Okay.
And then aim again with my. No, I'm just gonna aim. and then I'll fire with my 6.
Okay. So you're a 7 to hit.
Okay. Yep. I hit with a 7.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's 7 dice. All right, he's unbuttoned, isn't he? Or
I
no.
am indeed unbuttoned.
So I get 8 dice. I'm hitting his front armor though, so I need 5s and 6s.
Correct.
I got 2 5s and 2 6s.
Ooh,
Oh.
I got 2 5s and 3 6s.
Swing and a miss.
Okay. So that means I'm not aiming and acquired. I'm not loaded. I will use my my third one to back up 3 inches. Trying to get out of sight.
I'd say you do.
All right, cool.
Well played.
I'm using a Shiner Bach cap for my button, so just determining if I want to Bakken up. I'll stay unbockened.
I think you're bockened enough.
I'm like,
I'm done.
Does there exist any Russian beer available in this country? Jay, are you aware of any?
it's called vodka.
Yeah.
They drink beer. I don't know. We'll have to look at Friar Tuck in
Okay.
Springfield.
Or
Okay,
biddies.
just curious.
Yeah, I'm not aware of any.
Vodka.
I mean, there's plenty of other Eastern European beer available. I mean, there was there for a short while. Gerbich in St. Louis was carrying Sarajevo Pivo
Nice.
from Sarajevo, and the barracks where I stayed was right next to the Sarajevo Pivo brewery.
Cool.
So it's an interesting snapshot of Sarajevo that I would get wakened up or awoken, however you want to put it. I would get awoken by the call to prayer and the smell of brewing beer.
Bit of a dichotomy there. Yes.
Think of that what you will.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm number 4, so I'm going to go ahead and roll my command dice.
And I'll just add one more thing. I think the traditional beverage on the Eastern Front was antifreeze and hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, vodka.
Okay, I've got a 5, a 4, a 2, and 3 6s.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Okay, so with the 5, I'm going to reload. And since I'm acquired and aimed already, I'm going to go ahead and shoot again with the 4. And actually, I'll turn the 2 into an aim. So that'll make me a 7 to hit. Rolling a 4, which does not do anything. I'll turn a 6 into a 5 to reload. I'll turn a 6 into a 3 to aim again, taking me back to 7. And I'll change the 6 to a 4. No, hold on a second. I'll change that 6 to a 4 to hit, and I'll just be an 8 to hit. And then I'll still keep this 6. So I'm an 8 to hit.
Shooting twice.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll save the 6. It's an 8 to hit. 4 again. Okay, well, I'm going to change the 6 to a 1 and move. I'm going to reverse 2 inches.
Beep beep.
Yeah, I'm going to reverse as far as I can, but I don't think it's going to do me any good.
I think you're still going to have an angry IS-2 driver shooting at you here at some point.
Yeah, but at least I'm obscured now.
He's got damaged optics.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
Okay, so I lose.
I'm gonna have to start becoming mobile.
Okay, that loses the acquire and the aim, and I'm unloaded. And I'm going to go ahead and button up.
Why'd you lose acquire?
Okay, well, that's true. I'm still aimed.
You've
I
lost
lost mine.
You've
I
lost
got behind.
aim, but you still have acquire.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I'm looking at it from your perspective, and you'll be a further -1. To aim.
Of course I am.
Just to aim. Well, no, to acquire also. Did you acquire me already?
Yes, you are acquired.
Okay. Well, I'm still acquired, but anyway. Joel.
Rolling. Okay, that's a 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a nice spread.
So I think I will reload and use my 3 to get a +1 on my shoot, and use my 4 to shoot. So that is
6 to hit.
okay. And I rolled 11.
Ooh,
Ouch.
so close. Pat, are you still unbuttoned?
I am still unbuttoned.
So that's 8 strike dice. +1 for being unbuttoned. And I'll use my 6 to add an additional strike die.
Oh.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
For reals? I did
Yeah.
not know that.
For reals. And that is 1 5 and 4 6s.
Oh.
We might have a dead Stoog. Unless
Now Pat's
can
gonna
pull it out
Pat's
big.
gonna bounce this one. I feel it.
No.
Dang it!
Two
I
sixes.
jinxed you.
So what's the difference?
I rolled a total of 5 hits.
I rolled a total of 2 saves.
He's dead.
I'm dead. Kaboom.
And your crew's dead.
And a crew's dead.
Ouch.
Sorry, Pat.
It happens.
Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, not so sorry I wouldn't do it again, you understand.
Oh, of course, yeah.
All right, Joel, do you have anything else?
So I've got a pair of 1s left. Like, I will go ahead. What I'm going to try and do is advance just to the north of that hit. Well, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to try and get into the middle of that field next to the other T-34.
Okay.
I want to keep that building between me and I know there's a Stug over there somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I semaphored over to him before I buttoned up.
Yeah, so 4 inches for the first movement. I'm going to have to back up, aren't I?
Yeah, you're pretty much going to need to do a 90-degree turn and then roll a single die.
Okay, let me.
Or just use a 1 to hop the hedge. Or use a single die. Yeah, use a single drive die to hop the hedge.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So I rolled a 1, and I'll use my other 1. And again, I'm kind of trying to angle to the middle of the field with the building between us.
Yep.
That's a 7. And I'm done.
Okay. All right, very interesting turn.
So would anybody be out of sorts if we let Pat bring on another Stoog?
I'd be fine with it.
I mean,
That would be more fun than not.
Well, actually, I got to go pick up my daughter from college tomorrow. So I'm getting up about 0500 my time.
I
Oh,
see.
okay.
So I think I'm gonna bail out here, literally. Maybe
No,
I'm
you
far
can't.
running
You're dead.
But
Hey, Pat.
I machine gun his stug as he bails out.
but yeah, thanks very much, guys, and I'll definitely have to do it again.
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
Pat,
Thanks for joining, Pat.
Pat,
Cheers.
thanks for signing in and joining us tonight. And also give my regards to Lee and Miranda.
Will do. Take care, gentlemen. Good night.
Have a good one.
Bye,
Have a
Pat.
good one.
Thank you.
What a tanker.
That's Joey. All right, so initiative for those
Left.
left. So I guess we won't be bringing on another Stug. I rolled a 1 again.
I rolled a 3.
I have a 6.
All right, Joel. You and I need to roll off.
3.
4.
Okay, Chris Copeland, you had a 1 or a 6.
Sir, yes.
We have a 5.
No.
Any 4s?
No.
Any 3s?
I have
like
a 3.
Eric has a 3.
Any 5s? Any 6s? I cannot wait until this
All right.
thing is over.
Go upstairs then.
Then me. Then Joel. Then you.
This is definitely one of those times when I wish I was playing. We were mixing in Magic the Gathering, and I had a card that just sprouted forest out of the.
Right.
Yeah.
Suddenly Ents attack. Okay, so I should probably go then, shouldn't I?
Yup.
All right. Okay. I might actually be able to fire a round. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Jay, I don't have line of sight to Eric's tank, do I?
That is correct. That is
Okay.
correct.
Pooh. Phooey. Phooey, phooey, phooey.
You'd pretty much have to drive in front of Joel's tank to get even a smidgen of line of sight on him. And even, no, not even. You'd have to be to Joel's right to get line of sight.
And I could do, well,
You'd have to be right here
yeah.
to get line of sight on.
I could probably physically move there by changing dice around, but that would mean I wouldn't be able to do it, get an acquire. Drat. Okay. Why don't I do this then? I'm going to turn one of these 3s into a 1. And why am I rolling 1 die? Egad. Okay, I rolled it. Jeez Louise. 3 inches. Go ahead and move me. Give me a right-hand turn. What I'm attempting to do is to get over by the building, and I'm trying to exit the field in order to do so. So whatever movement I'm allowed to do with the right-hand turn and get in front of Joel's tank, that's what I would like to do.
So you're prepared to mask him if you have to.
I've got a 6 that I'm going to change to a 1 here in a moment.
Like that?
Right. Actually, I want to be pointed north. To the best degree that I can.
About like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to burn one of my 6s. Turn that into a 1. That's better. 11 inches. I wish to exit the north end of the field and then go over. I can't see the far corner, the corner straight west of there at that building. Is there cover to hide behind there?
What, here?
Yes, sir.
Well, there's like a rubble pile here.
Okay. I would like to move toward that rubble pile, please.
With 11, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with all the turning and whatnot, that'll probably put you about like this. Yeah, like that. And did you want to be obscure? Do you want to be obscured from view or not?
Oh, Lord. If I can, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you were just shy of where you would need to be for me to see you if I were to turn.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
All right.
I will bank my other 6.
Eric?
I rolled a 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6. I'm going to use my 6 to reload. Or wait,
Okay.
no, I'm not. I'm going to use my 6 to move up to the corner.
Okay.
Turn it into a 1. I've got 9 inches, so put me up at the corner where I was before.
So you can shoot at Joel?
No, yeah, yes. Well, not Joel, but I'm gonna the tank that's in the field. I don't think I'll be able to see.
That would be Joel.
Yeah, yes, Joel, yes.
I like the first answer better. It was no.
Sorry. All right, I will acquire him. I'm unbuttoned.
Unbockened.
I will acquire. I will aim him. And then I can't shoot because I don't have I'm not reloaded. And then I'll bakken up.
Okay.
If I had a 5, I would have been able to hit you.
Well, you would have been able to get a round off.
Yes.
I love
All right.
you. I love you a lot.
Eric, you done?
Yep.
I mean, I really love you.
We love you too, Chris.
Feel like you yourself if you want to.
Oh. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. My bride has brought me this.
Tom Primrose says, I assume those are 15 millimeter. Yes, they are.
Jay, how many viewers do we have?
5 watching currently.
Okay.
All right. Is it my go?
Yes.
All right. With my 5 dice. Oh, Lord love a duck.
He does love those ducks, doesn't he?
Yeah. All right. I am going to use 1. I got a 1, 3 5s, and a 6.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm going to use my 1. I'm going to do a 90-degree turn to the south
Okay.
and move forward 5 inches.
Okay.
I am going to turn my 6 into a 5 or into a 1 for a drive die.
You want to rotate your turret any?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to now move forward 6 inches where I am turning to become as parallel as possible without breaking the 90 degrees. Yeah, exactly. And then turn my turret toward you, Jay. Now, I'm still buttoned, I'm still acquired, and I'm still loaded.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. That's you. Okay, so now it's Joel.
Okay. I rolled 3 1s,
Ooh.
2, a 3, and a 4. So I'm going to take that first one, and I'm going to use 1 movement die to rotate 90 degrees, and use the second one to go
90
1
degrees.
inch.
1 inch?
Yes, I'm rotating. I want to rotate 90 degrees and point towards that northwest corner of the field, and
Okay.
move forward an inch.
Okay.
I'm going to use that second one
Okay.
to go 5 inches. And what I'm going to want to do is wind up to the northeast of the other T-34.
Are you like my wingman, dude?
Well, I don't know what else to do if I'm not loaded.
Good point.
Like shooting.
Hey Jay, can you? Tom's got another question.
Oh.
I believe the answer is that the Stugs haven't moved yet, so they would still be acquired, although they're out of line of sight now.
No, he would be referring to my movement, and I believe it's at the end of the turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Tom, no, he would not have lost acquire because he was never. Well, actually, no, that's a good question. Because you're unbuttoned, right?
No, I'm buttoned.
He rotated to the south. He lost line of sight.
Right. So the Stug still has line of sight on the Soviet tank, but I believe it would have lost line of sight to the Stug.
Okay, so it's immediate. As soon as it's lost line of sight, even during my turn. And I finish back in having him in line of sight.
Right, but so you would have to reacquire him then, correct?
We will go for that for now. I'll go for that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna check the the
sacred tome.
Yep. So you are no longer acquired, Jay.
Yay.
All right, and I'm going to finish out my. I've got a single one, and what I want to do is just rotate. So I am facing to the west. And then I think I'm done.
Jay, we need to retreat off board to the nearest woods.
To the nearest pub?
Yeah. No, I've got a pub in my tank.
Joel, repeat that, please.
All right, I want to rotate to my tank to be facing to the west.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm done. Now, I say I'm done. I'm assuming I don't have line of sight to that Stug there.
You do have line of sight.
I do. Okay.
Yep.
If I back up, will I lose line of sight, do you suppose?
You'd have to back up pretty far.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll go ahead. Let me see. I've got a 2, a 3, and a 4, but I would need. Well, I'm unbuttoned right now,
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and use that 2 to acquire that Stug,
You need a second acquire.
Yeah. He's low profile.
even unbuttoned.
Yeah, because you've got the hedge and he's low profile.
Okay.
I don't have line of sight on either of the T-34s anymore. I can't quite. Yeah, that building's in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I lost all my
Yeah.
swag.
Does being unbuttoned count as essentially one acquire?
Yes.
Okay, then he would only need one other acquire, 1, 2 then to acquire with that hedge in the way, right?
No, he would need 2 if he's unbuttoned.
Right. If I'm buttoned, I need 1 more. I think it's how it works out, Chris.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm buttoned, I got to spend the 2. There's a hedge, I got to spend the 2. He's low profile, I got to spend the 2. Oh, I'm unbuttoned, so I get 1 of those back. So, anyway, regardless, there's nothing else I can do, so I'm done.
All right. All right. Rolling my command dice. I got 2 1s, a 2, a 4, 5, and a 6. Well, let's remove this hedge from the equation and move forward. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to make it with rolling an 8. That takes me out of line of sight from these T-34s also. I'm going to use this 5 to load. I've got a 2, but I'm already acquired, so I'm going to change it to a 3 to aim because I'm a tank destroyer. And I'll give you 2 hedges, or 2 and then obscured by hedge. So, or 1 then obscured by hedge. It's the same thing. So it'll be an 8 to hit when I fire with this 4. Chris, Arnold,
Go ahead.
8 to hit. Rolling 6 the hard way. Miss.
Yay!
Your gunners are sucking.
Yeah, they
Hey,
are.
at least he's got shots off.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
No, they aren't sucking. They've damaged the IS-2.
Okay, well, yeah.
The optics of the situation aren't great.
On that note, we'll turn this 6. We'll turn this 6 into a reload and load again. So he's loaded again. And aim. And that's turn, gents. So we need to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
A 1 again.
Wow.
Man,
You need to fire your dice. Nope, I
can't.
didn't know that. That's the wrong number. I got a 5, a 5, modified 5, not a 1.
Any 6s?
Yes.
Anybody else with a 6? Any 5s?
I have a 5.
Any 4s? 3s?
I have a 3.
Joel, you had a 2 or a 1?
I had a 2.
Two of our viewers looked up the rule for us and found it.
Okay.
All hail our viewers.
Yeah, no, that's helpful.
Okay. Tom Primrose says, just found it in the rules. Page 34. Targets remain acquired as long as they stay in 60, 180 degree line of sight arc.
Okay.
And,
So
and that's why I should have turned my turret. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking as long as I still had him at the end of my turn in my arc,
Yep.
I kept acquire. But
Gotcha.
Unpainted Legend Syndrome says, this the rule book speaking. Turning does not make you lose acquisition as long as the target remains in your 60-degree arc of vision. You would lose any aim, though. Yep. Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, that was nice.
All right, Tovarish.
I'm going with a big 5 dice. All right. All right, Jay. Is there an intervening? Do I have 2 intervening hedges between you and me?
Yes. Well, it's the same situation that I had. I'm obscured by one, and then you're crossing another.
Plus your low profile. Plus I'm buttoned.
Yeah. So you're looking at 4. Hey, Eric, check your Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah, there is absolutely nothing I can do but hold my 6.
Woohoo!
Well, hold on. Wait. No, I still need 4. Yeah. I'm just holding my, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine where I am. I'm holding my 6 for next initiative. So I had 2 2s, a 3, a 4, and a 6. And I'm going to unbutton.
Okay. My go?
Yep.
Okay. Drat. Never get a 2 when I need one.
Oh, this past Sunday, I was able to acquire. I was able to aim. I was able to shoot. I was able to reload. All I wanted. I was getting the dice I needed every single time.
Didn't you lose 2 tanks?
But I could not roll to hit. For the
Yeah,
life
I know.
Of me.
I thought you had my back, but I was mistaken.
Okay.
No, that was a fun game. I
Oh, it
thoroughly
was
enjoyed
fun.
last Sunday.
Yeah.
So frustrating when you've got the dice are rolling the way you need them to roll, except for the to hits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, Jay, if I were to move forward 6 inches to expose myself, I would need to have 2 acquire. Since I'm unbuttoned, I would still need 2 acquires to acquire you, wouldn't I?
Correct.
And I have at most 1 with the 6. Drat. Drat. Okay. All right. I'm going to bank my 6 and otherwise hold still.
Okay, Eric.
I rolled a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Yahtzee.
Yeah. That's the same. That's the same sequence as my luggage.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right, I'm gonna reload. I need to get. I've got another beer cap for my my loaded now.
There you go.
Got the RAM in there. Let's use my 1 to move around. I'd like to. Let me first roll my 2d6 for my movement. I got a 9. I'd like to move my Stug so that I've got. I'm aimed in on the IS-2, but I'm using the hill as cover. And if I can, I'd really like to have the hedges between me and the T-34s when they come around. So maybe just straight north from my current position.
Would you care for us to move the hedges to your specifications as well, sir?
I would like a shrubbery.
Okay, so hold on a second.
The lodge.
Eric,
Yeah.
okay, tell me again what you're looking to do.
I rolled a 9. I'd like to move so that I've got the IS-2 in my 60-degree front arc,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to keep the hill as cover from the IS-2,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
but also I'd like to have the hedges as cover from the T-34s.
Yeah, you'll get an intervening.
Yeah,
So yeah, you'll definitely be able to get.
that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to use my 2 and 6 to acquire him because I need it because I'm buttoned.
Yep.
I'll use my 3 to aim.
Okay.
I'll use my 4 to fire.
Okay.
And do I have his side or is that still his front arc?
No, that's still going to be his front.
Okay, well, I'll take a shot anyway.
You've only got the one hedge to worry about.
All right. Oh, I got a 10.
Woo!
He's buttoned, though, so I only get 7 dice. I'm no longer... I can't make a pun on Bach and loaded.
No, you got enough Bach. You're loaded.
Ooh, I got 3 6s.
Oh!
Holy Mazzola.
The beast.
You got 3 6s?
Yes.
Nice.
I got 5 6s.
Ping!
Oh, excuse me. 6 6s.
Oh, jeez. Well, I can't beat that. Armor all day. That's it for me.
Okay. Joel?
That's over to me then.
Duh.
I have 2, 4. I have 5 1s and a 3.
Ramming speed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So my driver is very attentive, but no one else is.
So you can kind of drive around the entire.
I'm fast. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to change that 3 to a 1. And I'm not leaving my wingman, so I'm done.
You're done? Okay.
I'm done.
All right. All right, so I'll roll my command dice. So with 2 6s, a 2, 3 3s, and or 2 3s and a 4. Well, I will go ahead and use those 2 3s to aim, and that will get me back to 6 to hit on Chris. I'll use my 4 to shoot. Hitting with a 7. You are buttoned, correct?
No.
You are unbuttoned.
I unbuttoned at the end of my last activation.
Woohoo! 8 dice. Come on, big money, big money. I got 2 5s.
I got 1 5.
Oh, what? It's because you used up all your armor on me. I took off all your armor.
That's what it was.
So
that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Fair
That's
enough.
mid-war ablative armor, right?
That's a temporary.
yeah, I know.
I'll take it. All right, I will.
Nice shot, J3.
I'll take this 6 to a 5 and reload. I'll change this 2 to an aim, giving me a 7 to hit. And then I will take this 6 to a 4 and shoot again. Not with a 3. Damn.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, that's initiative, gentlemen. 5.
Man, I am consistent. I got another 3.
I got a 3.
I got a rock. Actually, I didn't. I got a 6. Modified 6. Banking those 6s is helping me out.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got a 2.
Who has a 6?
Modified 2.
I have a 6, Jay.
Any other 6s? Any 5s? I rolled a 5. Any 4s? 4s?
So, Eric, I think you and I roll off. We both have 3s.
Okay.
I got another 3.
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay,
Woo!
over to you.
And you rolled a 2, Chris Arnold?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My go?
Yep.
All right. Come on, dice. Work with me here.
Come on, 5s.
This is embarrassing.
Sorry,
This
dude.
is genuinely, truly embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Need reinforcements.
At least you can reload.
Yeah. If I ever fired, I'd be able to reload. I've not fired around yet.
No.
Uh,
I think my loader must be concussed.
whoever does acquisition, I guess my tank commander must be concussed. I don't suppose you've got a commissar riding with you there, Joel, do you?
Okay,
He needs to
guys.
come in.
Since Eric stepped away, I need to step away also for a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
I think there's not much you can do then, is there, Chris?
There's essentially diddly squat I can do. I can change one of these to a 1 and move, but
Yeah.
all I need is a dice to cooperate, and I can trot forward a few inches and then put around in his side.
Yep.
All I need is a couple of 2s, excuse me.
Yeah. Well, I think 1, 2 would do it. Well,
Since he's low profile, it would take 2.
yeah, because he's behind that hedge.
Yeah.
Yep, all I need is a pair of 2s. Well, maybe I can help out.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I like about the game is just because you get around enough doesn't mean you have an instant kill.
Correct.
That is nice.
Unless you're rolling against me.
Well,
Hey, now you rolled 6 saves against my shot.
Right.
Yeah. So I had some thoughts about incorporating this with Chain of Command.
oh, Joel. There you go again.
Well, I'm just not happy unless I'm fiddling with the rules, Chris.
And the heck of it is, I do the same thing, so I can't complain. I'll tell you one very, very nice thing about this game. I'm not intimately familiar with the rules. We're playing long distance, and we started an hour and a half ago, and I feel like we've done a lot of stuff here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would guesstimate the game moves about twice as fast as Chain of Command.
Yeah,
Of course, it helps that we each have what, 1 figure on the table.
yeah, yeah. There's the
As opposed
flip
to
side. If you try to do infantry in this game, you would essentially be doing 6 dice per squad or per fire team or something.
Right.
I'm honestly not certain that this game is really compatible to be played alongside Chain of Command.
No, and really my only thought is I like the
I'm back.
combat resolution in this a little better than what's in Chain of Command.
Yeah,
All right.
And I compared some of the stats, and they are very comparable. They're off maybe by 1 here and there.
okay.
Yeah, of course, Chain of Command has a lot more armored cars and anti-tank guns.
Gotcha.
But
Eric, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I've been back.
All
Yep.
right.
Jay, I'm done. So you
Okay.
can do your thing there.
Eric, you're up.
All right. No, I just posted a picture. I was waiting.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
Jay,
Okay.
you're two.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm two?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Remember?
I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, rolling them 6 dice. Oh. Give me a 5 in there. Dang. Okay. Oh, crumbs. Well, I got nothing.
Oh,
I got
A whole
two
bunch of
twos,
zeros? That's
I
a
got
neat trick.
2 twos, 3 threes, and a 4, but I'm unloaded.
yeah. I had that problem 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
Eric?
2, 3, 5, 6, 6. Oh, nice. I got 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6. I'm gonna load in with the 5. I'll change my 2 to a 3.
You still got acquire, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is gonna be bad.
That's gonna be a +2 aim. I'll fire her with one of the 6s. I'll reload and fire again. So I got +2 aim on the first shot.
That's a 5 to hit then.
I got an 8.
That'll do it.
All right. Let's do 7 dice.
8, I think you're.
No, he's not unbuttoned.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are. I don't know, man. I got 2 hits, 2 5s.
2 5s and a 6.
That's a Kerrang.
So I'll reload and
And
fire
my
again.
My favorite line from Die Hard: "Hit it again."
Hit it again.
I rolled a 7 this time, and I hit again. Come on. I had nothing but 3s and 2s last time. 3 5s, no 6s.
That's 2 more temporary.
All right, that leaves me unloaded, and I am done.
How many temporary are you down now? Is that 3?
Yeah, I'm down 3 temporary and 1 permanent.
Woo!
Wow.
You're about to become an IS-0.
Exactly.
All right, Joel, do something.
All
Please,
right.
guys, y'all have to do something. I'm getting obliterated. Y'all are just sitting there like, oh, look, he's burning.
Wow, that's interesting. What's happening over there to Comrade Vorishnov?
Jumping Jehoshaphat's.
All right, Joel, what do you got?
2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, no, I think that's just fine.
No, it's not.
I'm going to
No, he
spend
can turn
5.
this into acquires. Oh, no, we'll have to move. No, he's fast.
Yep, I'm going to spend the 5 to reload. And since I'm fast, see, I don't know if I can acquire you, though,
Nope, you can't.
unless I drive really, really fast. And even then.
You can get... No, then you won't be able
Are
to.
you
two
buttoned or
full-
unbuttoned, Joel?
I am still unbuttoned.
Okay, Joel, you've got 2 4s there. You can change one of those to a 1 at will.
Yep. Well, I believe I have line of sight, or it. Have you moved forward far enough? I don't anymore.
You don't have
okay.
line of sight.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to move forward. So change that 4 to a 1, and move forward 6 inches.
Ought to do it.
What I want to do is come around the corner of the building until I can spot a target.
That would do it.
Okay, point my turret at it. All right, we're going to change one of my 6s to a 2. And that should be enough to acquire it, correct?
No.
He's unbuttoned.
Yeah, he's got a hedge, and I'm low profile. It's gonna take 2 to acquire.
So I changed one of my 6s to a 2.
Okay.
Which gives him 2 2s.
Okay.
And that should be enough to acquire, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I changed my other 6 to a 3 to aim. And then I fire.
Okay.
Little role play involved here.
All right, so I think that's a 7 to hit,
Yes.
and I roll a 9.
Ah, no.
Flank shot. Flank shot.
What do you say to that? 9. All right, rolling 8 strike dice. And one of the strike dice rolled away.
Does he need 4 5s or 6s since it's
Yes.
in the shot in the side? Pardon me.
Correct.
Right. 1 4, 2 5s, 2 6s, so 5 hits total.
Ah.
But at least it's only 2 crits.
No, that's 4 crits.
Oh, is that 4 crits? Oh. Oh, I didn't. So on flank armor, on flank it's 5s or 6s or crits?
That's correct.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
So what'd you
Cool.
roll, Jay?
Not enough.
No,
Yay!
Flaming pyre.
I feel.
All right, and I'm done.
All right.
Mr. Arnold, I've done what I can to help you out down there.
Good. Is that initiative?
Mm-mm.
No, you get to go.
You're up, dude.
Oh, yay.
How many dice do you have? Like 2?
2.
You might roll some
Two.
6s.
Hey, Eric,
Yes.
But you're fast, right?
can I have a command die?
Can I have 2?
2. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have a 2
now.
and a 6. I'm gonna spend that 6 to bring one of my damage, temporary damage back.
All right. So that brings you back up to 3 command dice?
Yep.
All right.
So it's up to Eric at this point.
I'm trying to get 1 kill.
I'm trying to get a shot off. Who took out Pat? Was that you?
No,
No, that was me.
I haven't done anything today.
So-
No, poor Pat got wiped out in round 2.
Joel's the killing machine today.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
a pretty typical group project for me.
Standing on the backs of others and taking all the glory? I'm sorry, did I?
I don't know. It looks like one of your teammates put his presentations out on the limb and got shot down while you guys picked up all the glory.
Exactly.
He took all the hits, and you guys are like, they're just too tired to critique your work.
All right. Are we rolling initiative or?
Yeah.
I got a 5 this time.
I got a rock. I got a 1.
Nice.
Oh, we lost Jay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So how are you guys doing?
I'm surrounded by Russians.
Yes.
Da Tovarish. Okay, there's Jay. And we've lost Jay.
Oh, he's gone. That's because he lives out in the middle of nowhere. They don't even sell beer.
Hey, we're all on the live stream. If you talk, you're showing up on YouTube.
I don't care. Hi, YouTube. The 5 people that are watching.
I think it's
You might
just
want to have a political.
two
Hey, it turns
outside
out
of us.
I'm a big nerd playing war games.
Yeah,
Who
right.
would have guessed? Darn, the internet's giving away my secret.
And
All
Jay
right.
has returned.
Looks like he's back.
All right, I'm back. I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
All right.
Okay. Not much. I rolled a 1.
You do need to. There you go.
Let's see here.
I'm surprised that the Google Hangout didn't drop out entirely.
Yeah. Strange.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Eric?
And we just lost Eric.
Eric's still there.
No.
No? Oh.
Now he's
Sorry.
back. Rage quit. Oh, now he's out.
There he is.
There he is.
And there he is.
And now all of our
Speaking of the channel going down,
Yeah.
and now all of our pictures are down at the bottom of the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
On the live stream.
Yep.
Hello again, Internet.
I am now famous.
Nobody pick your nose.
hey, I look like I play mini war games.
Thanks, Jay.
I'm pretty sure they all saw me. They were like, that guy, big nerd.
Jay's like, oh gosh, I better turn them all off before they do something rash.
Yes, now they are still photos.
Yeah, these. I can just imagine our poor pained viewers. There's this picture of a game table and 4 detestable ghouls.
I thought this was World War II, not fantasy.
Not undead, no. Okay,
Very testable ghouls and also me.
All right, so
Jay, I think
5. Eric rolled a 5. Anybody else have a
No.
5?
your brother rolled a 4, so he should be 2.
No, I'm gonna end him. If I'm going first, I'm gonna take him down.
Joel rolled a 3 and I rolled a 1. I don't. Oh well. Okay, you're dead. Never mind.
I don't know about that.
I'm sorry.
If I can
I'm
hit
sorry,
him.
Jay. You're deceased already. I apologize.
Hey, Jay,
Yes.
for what it's worth, on the live feed on YouTube, it's showing the profile pictures in the lower right.
Yeah, because I turned off your cameras.
Okay, cool.
Coward.
That's fine.
Eric, you're up.
All right, I rolled a 2, 3, lots of reloads, and a 6.
This way, Mr. Copeland can pick his nose to his heart's content.
I think I've managed to keep my finger out of my nose all evening long. Thank you very much.
For once.
I'm gonna reload. Speaking of
Just for that, I'm going to start munching on pretzels.
And then I'll mute your mic.
I'm gonna change my 2 into a 3 since I'm already acquired.
Okay.
I'll change my 6 into a 4 to fire.
Okay.
All right. I missed. I rolled a 4.
Yay!
I'll reload, and then I can't use my other 5.
Yay!
I'm done. Darn it.
Okay,
Boo.
I just got booted off, so I'm back.
All right, my go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. I got a 1, a 5, and a 6. I'm going to use that 1 to move forward.
Okay.
With 7 inches. Go ahead and move me a full 7 inches forward. Does that, if I move directly forward 7 inches, is that going to put me out of line of sight of Eric? Or no? No.
Doesn't look like it.
Move me into the into there and put me, yeah. And turn my turret toward him, please.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my 6 to bring back one of my other temporary damage dice. Bring me back to 4.
Okay.
You can tell that you two are brothers. He literally just said, "Move me, yeah, and you just moved him."
Yeah. Chris, are you going to button or remain unbuttoned?
I'm
You can't button. There's a shell wedged in there.
right.
Might as well be.
I am not going to. I'm not going to button. I'm going to play it risky and stay unbuttoned.
Just rely on my force.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Joel, son of David.
Over to me.
Yaval. Well, da. Pardon me.
Da.
Wrong one.
Davol.
What's my armor dice? 7.
Cool. I can
Get those ready. Uh-oh.
Oh, he just dropped
We
out.
lost.
Too bad.
We lost Jay again.
Dagnabbit. 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6.
Lose now.
There we
All
go.
right.
He's back again.
Okay.
And so, Jay, you need to make yours the presentation again. And while you're over there, hide Copeland again.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Coward.
All right. I'm going to use my 5 to reload. And I'm going to use my 1 to try and go around the building. See if I can spot another target over there.
Target that explosion and fire.
There's all
Right.
kinds of smoke between me and you. J-colored smoke.
J-colored smoke.
All right. Joel, what did you roll for movement there?
I rolled a 4.
Oh.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, what I want to do is I want to pull forward and kind of around. I want to start pointing towards that tank, and I'm going to roll. I'm going to change one of my 4s into a 1 because I'm fast.
Hey, that tank has a name. There.
Not for long. Okay, another 4 inches. I don't think that'll do much for me, but I'll just pull forward 4 inches.
Yeah. Eric, your tank does have a name. Target of opportunity.
I actually did name it on my.
Joel, do you wish to rotate your turret because you're in danger of being out of arc?
Yeah, I want my turret pointed toward the target.
Okay.
Maybe slightly to the right of it, so that I can so that my 60 degrees encompasses as much as possible without the building being in the way.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so that's my 1, and one of my 4s. My 5 reloaded. So is he behind that little bit of hedge there from where I'm at? I can't see my tank at this point.
He is.
Okay. So I'm going to change my other 6 to a 2.
You're right
and
here.
acquire him.
Oh. I couldn't even move.
Are
I'm
you
low
buttoned
profile.
or unbuttoned? Joel,
I'm sorry, say that again.
are you buttoned or unbuttoned?
I am unbuttoned currently.
Okay, so you'll need 2 acquire. 1 for the hedge and 1 for being low profile.
Okay. So I changed my 6 to a 2
Okay.
and acquire him.
All right.
And I think that's all I can do with my dice. I am going to go ahead and button up now.
Okay. Brutal.
Yeah, don't you? You have another 4, can't you? Can you fire without aiming?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you cannot.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you can shoot the dirt if you want.
Fair enough.
I'll give it
Okay.
to you.
Well, Chris Arnold, I would argue there is a difference between saying, yes, Sergeant, I see the tank over there, and then getting it in the sights.
All right. Joel, you all done?
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm all done.
All right. Here I go.
Wait, is this initiative yet?
No.
No.
I'm
I'm
last.
not used to going first.
I'm last to go here. All right.
Has a microphone.
Nothing but fives.
Yeah, fives are not helping me here.
Foomph.
The ones, however.
Good night.
All right.
My
All right.
daughter just brought me a set of headphones and told me there's a microphone built into that.
Hint,
Every
hint.
time I'm about to fall asleep, you roll your dice and start yelling.
Oh, me? What?
All right. Okay, Jay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to.
Why is she trying to sleep? Isn't she a teenager and it's Friday night?
She's not a teenager. She's like 21,
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Even worse.
Yeah. Well, she's recovering from a couple of weeks of feeling really bad. So
All right. Well, maybe some.
kid.
Okay.
You get a little bit of headphone slack then.
That's fine.
All right. Jay, I'm going to do a 90-degree turn to my left with one of my ones. And do I you know what? Make it like about a 70-degree turn. I want to shoot for the corner of that building. Is that? Thank you. Very good.
That's,
Nope. Yeah,
Yes.
there.
That's rough. That's a pile of rubble here.
Oh, so I can't go through that?
You want to go straight.
Fair
Well,
enough.
you could, but you'd have to roll on the oh my god, it's going to collapse on me table.
Gotcha. Okay. So with a drive die, is a right turn one die of movement or two?
One.
One. So I've got another one.
Got another D6 of movement if you want to take it.
Okay. Okay, I've got 6. So what I'd like to do is get around the edge of that building until I can spot Eric.
9.
Yeah.
Da.
Yeah.
Da da da.
Da da da.
Yep, just like that.
No.
All right, rotate my turret. And the 5s won't let me do anything, but with 2 2s I can acquire.
Yep.
I have acquired. Maybe
Okay.
next turn I can shoot. Okay, that concludes my activities then.
All right. Initiative.
I got a 3. Back to 3s.
Got a 5.
Anybody else with a 5 or a 6?
Mr. Copeland? We lost Copeland.
He'll be back.
The suspense is killing me. I can't cope.
Ah.
Boo.
That was bad.
Boo.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1, dudes,
All right.
for my initiative.
Any other 5s? 4s? 3s?
I got a 3.
2s? 1s?
That would be me.
And me.
Dice
We-
for him?
You roll off. I rolled a 2
I rolled a 2.
again. I rolled a 6.
I did not.
All right.
So I'm last.
All right. Chris Arnold.
All right, with my 4 dice. Well, crud. I've got a 3, 2 4s, and a 6. So I'm going to take that 6 and bring my last temporary damage die out of
Oh, he's
the
back.
sin bin. And I'm done.
Eric?
That's me. Oh no.
You got 3 tanks targeting you, dear home slice. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I wanted to move and get you so that you couldn't acquire me. I didn't roll any ones. I got check this out: 3, 3, 3, 4, 5.
So you can light up Chris Arnold, and that's kind
Pretty
of
much
it.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
The last great hurrah.
All right. Well, I've got him acquired. I've got him aimed. I'm going to aim him 4 times because that's what I do.
Nice.
So I'll hit.
Jump at
yeah.
Jehoshaphat's.
I rolled a 6, which hits. He's Are you unbuttoned?
Yep.
Oh, come on. Come on. Give me some money. I got T-34s on my north and everywhere. Ooh, that's a nasty hit. Oh my god.
How many?
I'm counting.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
got,
Crap.
I got
get
4
some smoke.
5s and 2 6s.
Oh,
4, 5.
I got 2 4s on top of that, but yeah.
So that's a total of 6.
Oh no, that's a 3. Sorry, no, I got 3 5s and 2 6s.
3 5s,
And
2
6s.
6s. That's 5. So I've lost 2 to the sin bin.
oh,
Dang
that's
it.
Yeah, I rolled 3 saves.
Dang.
And that armor is brutal.
That is.
That's all I got, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
and I reload with my last 5.
There isn't a T-34 that's been invented yet that would take the pounding that IS is taking, Chris.
No kidding.
I've been trying.
Yeah, you've been lighting him up that 3 or 4 times in a row now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Joel, I think you're up.
Okay. So 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Come on, armor. No whammies.
So
Sorry.
let's see. I think what I'm going to do is aim with my 2 3s. So that'll give me a +2 on my to hit roll. I'll shoot with my 4.
No.
Okay, so you're with 2 aim, Joel. You're a 5 to hit.
Okay. And I rolled a 5, spot on.
No.
So does it have to be? Is it 5 or better than a 5?
5 or better.
5 or better. Okay. So that's a hit. So.
Whoop, excuse me.
2,
Sorry,
4,
the internet.
8. And that's a flank shot.
Yeah.
So 3 4s and 2 6s. So 5 hits total.
I blocked 4. One. So that's a
One temporary.
1 temp.
Yep.
Okay. Damn it. Man, these dice are hot.
All right, Chris Copeland.
Actually,
All right. Come on.
I'm going to do one more thing. I've got a 1. I'm going to roll forward. 8 inches.
T30 forward.
You just don't get in my way there, homeboy.
No, I want to angle off to my right, kind of towards the west. Move further back on the flank. Yeah, like that. Okay.
All right. I go. Eric, I'm sorry.
I like the sound of that.
Sort of on my headphones yet.
So I've got 2 more acquires that I don't need.
Uh-oh. Guessing that means I'm acquired.
Yeah, I acquired you last turn. So I'm going to use a 3 to aim and a 4 to fire.
That's a 6 to hit.
Okay. Come on, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. 7. So, Eric, you're buttoned, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be 8 strike dice. Is that flank?
Yes.
Yeah, because I can't freaking back up.
Okay. A 6, 2 5s, and a 4.
3 crits.
I blocked nothing.
Boom.
I killed something.
All right.
I
One
just
shot.
opened up another beer too. Damn it!
1 shot, 1 kill. Well, now
I
it can be
survived
a.
the game.
You survived the game. You, sir, drew all of their fire and attracted all of their attention and suffered damage but no casualties. And you drew their fire long enough for Joel and I to kill them all.
I dubbed the bullet sponge.
Anybody out there speak Russian? What's the Russian term for bullet sponge?
Yeah.
Buletsky Spongesky. I don't know.
Well,
All right, I know what blocks TDs in woods now. Lots of armor.
Right.
Okay, so there's a question here from Unpainted Lead Syndrome. I seem to remember Richard saying in a Let's Play video that it never gets better than a 6+, which Tom Primrose says to hit, and Unpainted Lead Syndrome says yes. If we could take a look in yon book.
Ooh, that'd be different. I don't think we played that way yet.
How do we mean?
Which, Eric, what that means is you get your temporary damage back before you blow up. 'Cause I think I rolled the 5.
Oh no, I got aced in one shot. I didn't roll
Oh.
any blocks on that
No.
second bit.
Right, I'm saying the previous shot where I hit you. Yeah, you can have your temporary
I
damage
don't know.
back.
I think I hit. I mean, I hit anyway, but I think I unloaded with like 4 aims 2 turns ago on Chris because I rolled 4 3s. Yeah, my last roll of the game was 4 3s, 4 and a 5.
looking at page 41, I see nothing to indicate a maximum number of. Well, you know what? That's the shooting process.
No, that's what you do when you roll the 2d6. Yeah, I'm looking at the firing process on page 43.
Aim dice. Oh yeah, and I've got a 5, so I'm going to reload.
Put one of my corks next round.
Yeah.
You want to stay down?
Multiple aims cannot be carried forward
My
across
crew didn't
phases or
even
turns.
my crew didn't even make it, did they?
Nope.
Nah, that's all right. They didn't do anything anyway.
Well, I'm happy. That's the first time I'd ever taken a shot.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, last game in this game, that's the first time I ever pulled the lanyard and it worked. So.
All right, good game, gents.
Yeah, good game. Virtual
handshakes all
handshake.
around.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything specifically about the hit getting any better than plus than 6+. Okay, and then Unpainted Lead Syndrome comes back with, I've been looking for it in the book, but don't find it stated explicitly. I'll tweet the big guy later to ask for sure.
Yeah.
You might ask Nick. He's at Dozy Bugger.
Dozy Bugger.
Being the official author of the rules. So, yeah, good game all the way around. I think things went pretty well overall. I mean,
Oh yeah.
So it was nice to see the traditional tanks actually get shots on the TDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys got hampered by the dice not being able to move the low profile TDs. I won't say that we got lucky here. I felt like we did pretty well, but I still think this is a fairly even battle.
I think the IS-2's armor was a big was
Yeah.
those extra couple dice were pretty brutal to try and crack.
Yeah, I would agree.
Definitely
with
need
that.
to get a Nashorn.
If Pat had survived that
I
first
think they have
round,
12 dice.
and you'd swooped around towards the north, taking out the T-34s, maybe.
Yeah.
Making the
Mhm.
big guy chase you.
I mean, if I had rolled any movement, I would have been
Yeah, you would have
putting my
been.
front armor
Yeah.
to you guys, but
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was what
know.
I was most afraid of, is you going before me and backing out of view so that I had to reacquire. That
Right. Exactly.
trying to acquire tank destroyers is a beast.
Yeah.
It's not tank destroyers. It's low profile.
Good
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
Because
M10
trust me, M10s aren't low profile, and they
Yeah.
can be acquired all day long.
Yeah,
Plus, were the M10s the ones? Were they the open topped?
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
all
so
the American TDs were open topped.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
M10s and M36s, and I'm not sure what else.
M18 Hellcats.
That's right.
Jay, did you order your Panzer Force?
Not my Panzer IVs. I haven't heard from our friendly local game store, Titan Games in Springfield, Illinois. I haven't received word that my Panzer IIIs are in yet.
Oh, 3s.
Insert-
That's what it was.
Insert shameless plug here.
Hey, they're my friendly local gaming store. Of course, I'm going to plug them.
Good
Yeah.
point.
No, they're great. They're great. Nick over there was really nice when I ordered that table the other day.
Yeah.
I got some
Well,
terrain. It's kind of cool. I got a big, like a hardened bunker and some farmhouses. I think it would look really good on a table
Mhm.
with the terrain that you guys have.
Yeah.
I got some terrain too. It's a Polish armored train.
But
Mm.
I'm going to make up some hedgerows. Joel, those Brillo pad hedgerows that
Yes.
you were dancing around here last weekend.
Mhm.
I've got a whole bunch of popsicle sticks. I'm going to glue those to popsicle sticks and then glue some flocking to them so that they look a little nicer. But
Yeah, those look really. The Brillo pad hedgerows. Those look okay on the table, but you put that flocking on them, and it's like,
Yep.
those look like hedges from
Hey.
back.
Broski, do you have those hedges that you made last week handy?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll throw you up on the screen here once you get the
Yeah.
Those I was just going to comment that those were really sharp.
really nice looking.
mhm.
So basically, what we've got. What about the density of the terrain and multiple hedges and all that? Were you guys fine with that, or what are your thoughts?
I thought the fighting around a hill was new. We didn't actually end up using it to modify a T-hit because the IS-2 was so damaged. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was nice not to try something without the TDs in a forest.
Yeah.
That was nice. I liked fighting around the building. I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was blocking line of sight. It broke some acquires. Or did it?
A couple.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, it was neat seeing the T-34s come around the building, and I felt nervous, especially since my side would have exploded. That was cool. Like,
Yeah, I thought the density of the terrain was good. The you've got a couple of lanes of fire going east to west.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, it's going to be very difficult to acquire somebody unless you move up on them or vice versa.
All right, Chris has his hedges. So I'm going to go ahead
All right.
and put him on the screen.
So here is just hedgerow.
Oh, cool.
How did you accomplish that?
So it's a craft
Big one.
stick.
Uh-huh.
Then a piece of Scotch Brite scour pad,
Mm-hmm.
and then clump
Hold it up a
foliage.
little higher.
yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
It's basically
Okay.
a sponge with some flocking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did this.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, yeah. That looks nice.
It's a little tall. I'm gonna go ahead and snip it down a little. And this is a little wide. And then this is the same thing without the actual hedge.
Okay. Nice.
I like it.
So when I have them on there, I can put them like this, and it gives a good distance.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, we're wanting to make sure that the table is very nicely dressed up when we hit recruits in September.
That's at Lee Summit High School, September 28th, 29th, and 30th.
Yes.
$5 for a weekend of gaming. Cannot beat it.
I think I'm going to try and make it down to that. I got a couch to crash on, right? One of you guys would let me borrow a couch, right?
Sure.
Awesome.
Somebody will.
Yeah, that's right around my birthday, so I'm going to make that happen, I think.
It's my
I
wedding.
thoroughly enjoyed it when I came down there. It was totally worth the drive out from Illinois out to Kansas City.
Mhm.
Yeah. Being from Chicago, you can just follow the
80?
the KCC
Yeah.
110,
Oh, yeah.
the Kansas City Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, I'm thinking about something I've been thinking about is, do we want to do 2 sessions on Saturday or 3 of What a Tanker?
Well,
So my thought on that, 3 sessions is going to give you a pretty solid opportunity to have somebody progress campaign-wise. I don't know if that's of any interest to anybody. Get a couple kills in the first game, a couple kills in the second game. You can have an ace by the third game.
Well, it actually we're thinking about just keep it rolling. People can hop in and hop out as they wish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would be fun.
Well, yeah, even better then.
yeah. And then when they lose a tank, they can go ahead and carry over their kills, except they lose 1 kill. So, like, this go around, they kill 3, but then they get knocked out. They get to come back and save those 2 kills.
Yeah. You gonna offer prizes to people that make ace?
Or something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Figure something out. But well, anyhow, gents, at this point we're a little over 2 hours. We played the game to its conclusion.
Yep.
A very definite conclusion at this point. I would say there's a couple different ways you could play the game. You could just do head up like we did, using the quote-unquote scenarios out of the book. I think you could easily write more historically accurate scenarios. You need to look at platoon level actions. Basically.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And for real life inspiration. Or you could do kind of like the King of the Ring tournament style that we've been discussing as well. I mean, there's definitely options. Options abound. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I want to thank Pat Gilliland for coming on, and we understand having to drop off when he did. If he had stuck around and we had brought another Stug on, I think things might have changed a little bit. But
Yeah, it would have.
Definitely. Changed a lot.
With that in mind...
It's okay. The Russians needed some revenge on those TDs.
Yeah. But Chris, Joel, and Eric, thanks for coming on. Always a good time playing games with you guys and chatting and whatnot. For everyone who watched live, thank you. Thank you for your comments also. Feel free to leave some more comments once the live stream's over. Of course, you can always check out the blog at theveteranwargamer.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at veteranwargamer. Find me on Facebook. Email theveteranwargamer@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Folks, as always, if the gaming you're having isn't any fun, you make it fun. That is all.